Welcome back. We have another Dropzone Commander battle report for you today. Recon, so one objective in every building, or one intel in every building potentially, and 2,500 points. So we will walk you down the armies. First off, for the UCM, we have non-sabers in an albatross. We have 2 longbow howitzers with ravens. 6 Gladius, the Scimitars are subbing as Gladius. The Ferrum Drone Base, 4 Wolverines, and the Kodiak ACV, level 5 commander. Level 5 commander. 6 stands of Legionnaires and 2 Bears with a Condor. And they have 3 Rapiers with a Condor attached to them. 6 more stands, Bears, Condor, Rapiers there as well, Condor for them. 3 stands of Praetorian Snipers, 4 stands of Praetorians in Ravens, and I think that covers it. So that's the UCM, and walk you back down the board here to the Shaltari army that they'll be facing off with. We have 1 proxy, this infantry group, 2 groups of Braves, and the Dream Snare is standing in as a totem war spire. We have 2 formations set up exactly like that. For one of my standard formations, I have 4 tarantulas and 2 bird eaters. For my heavy formation, I have 3 kukris and 2 caimans. We have a second standard formation with 6 tomahawks and 3 kukris. My command group is a coyote with a level 5 commander, 2 ocelots, and 4 yaris. My scout formation is 2 groups of firstborns and 4 more yaris. And then for gates, I have my standard gate set up. I have a Gaia, 3 Edens, 2 spirits, and 4 havens. So we'll be back after the first turn to let you know how everything turned out, initial deployments, and where we are from there. Turn 1 has just come to an end. Praetorians pushed onto the table, right here, and got in a building with 10 hull points. So my first thought is, oh great, I've got his Praetorians. He made an error and I've got them. And then what do? On my next activation, I bring this gate on, and this crater pile, that used to be a building, and I put firstborns in that. So he rolls his armor on and blows me up, and I give away firstborns for no reason. And I roll mine on, and I blow his up, and he gives Praetorians away for no reason. So at least we matched each other's dumb move, and we basically reset back at the start there. So buildings have been occupied across the front. Shaltari are here, there, and there. And the UCM are in the skyrise, the one in the park, this short one here, that one, and this one. So we will be back. Also his deployment. I got some anti-air down here. My totem dropped out here. Command in the center. Heavy armor here. And my tomahawks dropped out here across the middle. And then he dropped, this is his Condor full of rapiers coming up the flank. Disgorged drones. Dropped off an armored formation. His command section disembarked back here. Dropped off some longbows. And that is the Condor for those rapiers. So that's where we're at right now. We will be back after turn 2. Hopefully we won't get the rest of our infantry killed in stupid, fruitless decisions between now and then. So we'll see you after turn 2. Alright, turn 2 just came to a close. Let's see. These guys moved up, fired, knocked this Raven down, and the Praetorians scooted for cover there. The firstborn suffered terrible, terrible luck. Took 20 damage points, and I have 1 left. So I lost 5 war suits to 20 damage points. So I'll let you do the math. Let's see. Down here, these guys moved up, no targets. We've got the battle striders on the table across the center. Bird eaters here, and the tarantulas here. We did a bunch of damage to this formation. I think 1 infantryman walked away from that building when all was said and done, and it ended up being booby trap. He did get 1 objective off the table from there, and he scored 3 points, 1 for the snipers, 1 in that building, and 1 in that building. I scored a point here, here, and here, and this building and this building blew up on me. So rough turn for the Shaltari, but Game's still close. Right now it's 5-3 in favor of the UCM, and we're going into turn 3. So we will be back at the bottom of turn 3. Alright, we had a building splash here. The firstborn went over there to that objective and then got dogpiled by the surviving platoon. The other platoon did not come back from reserve yet. We jumped into this building, hit it with passives, took 3 E10 hits right after that and bounced them all with the deflector shields. Picked up all the loose gates, moved the heavy formation through. Ocelots had to move, they fired here and killed one of the encroaching rapiers. And then when the tarantulas moved out and got a second one, so there's one rapier left there. 3 more rapiers moving up this street. Wolverines moved up, fired and destroyed one of the Yaris. Kukris moved up, returned the favor, killed 2 of them. And the rapiers moved out and killed 1 more of these. But I played a card on these Dazzle Foe that made him accuracy 4 instead of accuracy 3. And between that and my passives and a couple of kind of poor damage results, they all managed to survive that. So I dropped it. More infantry here. Got some infantry there. I'm desperately hoping those firstborn don't find an objective just to give it to the bad guys. So these Praetorians moved into here. This building got knocked down to 3 points. All but 3 of them are dead now. So that's where we're at. It's still 5-3 in favor of the UCM. We will be back at the bottom of turn 3. Alright, the Praetorians are gone. The little slum of small buildings here has been vaporized down to the ground. This CQB, firstborn, managed to find a point and then get killed. He took 2 of them with him though. We drew a point out of here and we dumped a bunch more infantry. We dumped some here, dumped some here, and dumped some more here. In a bit of luck, one tarantula, he's dead now. He took a hit from the war spear. He moved out to right here and fired at their condor, destroyed the condor. He landed on both of the bears and destroyed both of the bears with 6s. So got insanely lucky there and managed to take out all of that infantry group's mobility. Like I said, lost the bird eater in the long run, but he definitely did his job. These guys moved around the tarantulas and finished off that last rapier. And as far as my casualties, like I said, lost another Yari, lost the last of my firstborn, and lost the other bird eater. So lots of casualties. The game is tied right now. I have found 5 points. He has found 3 points, and he has taken an objective off. So we're about to begin turn 5 or 4. Turn 4. So we will be back after that. As you can see, turn 5 has come to an end, and we've had quite a bit of a demolition derby this game. Building, 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 and building. This turn he played a card to get out of there, played underground monorail, came over here, and I was able to destroy it before the turn was over to stop that point. This is the closest game I think we've ever played, because right now I have 7 points, and he has 5 plus he got an objective off, or 4 plus he got an objective off. So I'm up by 1 point. And for this last turn, all we're going to be able to roll for, he has the guys here, and I have guys there. And if he goes first, my guys are probably going to die. So we're going to roll all that out and finish up turn 6. As you can see, pickings are getting slim. There's not much of a city left. We will be back when it's over and see what happens. Hopefully, we'll get our closest game ever. It'll come down to a tie, and then we'll go to kill points and see what we've got there. We will be back after turn 6. Alright, we went ahead and called turn 6 a little early in our excitement because the game was so close. We weren't really thinking it through. I rolled another 1 there. So go ahead and get that out of the way. That was my, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was the 5th one that I rolled for an objective this game. So that was harsh. But we started thinking, I'm up 7-6. And if he gets this as an objective, which he did, he's holding the objective. He has no way to get it off the table. And the building could potentially be destroyed, which makes it 7-6 my favor again. Or he could get out and potentially be destroyed. Or he might hold it till the game ends. If he holds it till the game ends, it's 7-7. But these are my kill points. These are my dead units. I've lost 2 squads of firstborn, 2 tarantulas, and a single light gate, spirit light gate. and the UCM casualties you can see here. So, I mean, I did out casualty him. He played a good game early on. Just the objectives, somehow I was able to pull through with that many ones, and he jumped out to a really early lead. So, I mean, that was the closest game we played, but in our excitement, I think we just weren't thinking that through. There was really nothing he could roll there that was going to make a difference. So we went ahead and called it a little early. Again, though, good game. We played a good game. It was very close down to the end. I think that's the most buildings I've ever seen destroyed in one game. Granted, we were picking on some little ones early on, but still, we destroyed six buildings, 7 buildings. Yeah, 7 buildings. So, I mean, lots of buildings died, lots of units died, and he played a good game. I mean, he started it out, got an early lead, and went into security mode to maintain what he had. I felt like I was fighting uphill all game, so that was a very good game, very close game. We'll have more after action thoughts and army lists in the description, link to the blog. And as always, thanks for watching.